Hello friends, this is Pankaj Tripathi. We are watching Redox classes. In this video, we will know about the magnetic field due to solenoid. What is solenoid? Solenoid is a long coil containing a large number of closed turns of insulated copper wire. This is the insulated copper wire. What we need to do, just we can give the shape of insulated wire like this. Mean continued turns while it can make a coil shaped, it will be called the solenoid. As the graph is given in this figure, we can see this is the copper wire and here are the many turns of this wire in this way. So it is making a coil and this coil is called solenoid. When the ends of this coil is connected with the battery or cell and connection is enabled, current it starts flowing in the coil and the coil behaves like a bar magnet. We will revise. This is the insulated copper wire and we had given it the many and continued turn. It is making a coil. When connection is enabled across the ends of this coil, current is flowing in the coil. This acts as a bar magnet. It has associated magnetism with the current. This is called solenoid. There are certain things which affects the magnetism of solenoid. Which are these? First, the magnetism or magnetic strength of the coil depends on the amount of current flowing in the circuit. If we need to increase the magnetism of coil, magnetism of solenoid, we should increase the amount of current flowing in that. Second, the strength of magnetism depends on the number of turns in per unit length. It means magnetic strength of the coil depends on the number of turns per unit length. Suppose there is the length of 1 centimeter. In 1 centimeter length, we have made the 50 rounds and in next 1 centimeter we have made the 100 turns. So it will have 50 turns per centimeter and it will have 100 turns per centimeter. So according to this rule, magnetic strength is directly proportional to the number of turns per unit length. So this coil will have the double magnetic strength in comparison to first because it has just double turns. Here are the 50 turns and here 100 turns. So it will have the double magnetic strength in comparison to first one if current is same in both the coil. It means if in both the coils same current I is flowing, then the magnetic strength of the second coil will have double of first one because it has the double turns in comparison to first. So magnetic strength of the coil can be increased by increasing the amount of current flowing in the circuit. Second, the magnetic strength can also be increased by increasing the number of turns per unit length. There are certain things which also affects the magnetic strength of solenoid, which are these. If we are using the soft iron rod in core of coil, this is the coil, there is the gap in between. If we are inserting a soft iron rod as a core material inside, it will be a stronger magnet. One. Second, if we are inserting the soft iron in between the coil, inside the gap of coil, the solenoid will behave like a bar magnet. It will have north and south pole. If we want to increase the magnetic strength more, what we need to do, reduce the air gap between the ends of that rod, that core material. Mean, if we are bending it, we are making U-shaped core material, it will have a stronger magnetism. So we can see this is the soft iron rod and copper wire was wrapped over it. The distance between the poles was this, and when we bend the same rod in this shape, in U shape, we can see the air gap between the poles is reduced. This is north and south. Now we can see the air gap is this much, and when rod was straight, the distance between the poles, mean air gap, was much from here to here. So we can increase the magnetic strength of solenoid by reducing the air gap between the poles. Let us revise. What are the facts on which the magnetic strength of solenoid depends? I told you, magnetic strength B directly proportional to current I. If you want to increase the magnetic strength, we should increase the amount of current flowing in the coil. Second, the number of turns in per unit length. I told you this is the 1 centimeter length. In same length, there are 50 turns. If we want to increase the magnetic strength, what we need to do? We should make the 100 turns. If we want to increase the more magnetism, we will increase the number of turns in unit length. Next, if you want to increase the magnetism further, there is another rule. We should use the core material, soft iron rod, in the gap of coil. This is the coil. We can observe there is an air gap in between. So, if you are inserting a soft iron rod in between and connecting the ends of wire with the cell or battery, it will have a stronger magnetism. Next, by reducing the air gap between the poles. Here the rod was straight. Here we have made it the U-shaped rod. Now we can observe the air gap between the poles is reduced this much length, so its magnetic strength will be increased. Here is a question: what is the pattern of magnetic field in a solenoid? When connection is enabled across the ends of a solenoid, it behaves as a magnet. And which type of magnet? It behaves as a bar magnet, bar shaped magnet in which north and south poles are there. So the solenoid will behave as a bar magnet, and its poles will be defined with the rule, with the clock face rule. This is the positive terminal of the cell. Current will be flowing in this way, and when we observe this section of coil, we can see the current is going clockwise. Mean here the direction of current is clockwise. I had told you clockwise, C as south pole. This means where we observe the flow of current clockwise, that phase will be south pole. So it will be the south pole of that bar magnet. And when you observe at this section, we can see the current is coming anti-clockwise. anti-clockwise, mean current is coming out of the coil and it is going to the battery. So it will be the north pole because A and I had told you a shortcut that was A and CS. When we observe anti-clockwise current flow, that will be north pole, and where we observe the clockwise flow of current, that phase will be south pole. It was defined by the law clock phase rule. Clock phase rule. So here we can observe the flow of current is anti-clockwise. So this phase will be north pole and this phase is observed clockwise flow of current, so it will be the south pole. So polarity is defined by the clock phase rule. If we are observing the flow of current in a solenoid, in a coil, we can define the poles of that bar magnet. It means it will be a south pole and it will be a north pole in the solenoid. And the magnetic field lines will be emerging from the north pole and going in the south pole. As the magnetism was defined in a bar magnet, the same will be here. Magnetic field pattern will be very similar, exactly like the bar magnet. This is the bar magnet. It is the north and south pole. Magnetic field lines are emerging from the north pole and going in the south pole. Magnetic field lines are in this shape. I had told you where magnetic field lines was defined in the previous videos. If we open any electronic device, we can observe the solenoid in this shape, but sometimes we see the equipment like this. What is this? This is toroid and solenoid. What is the difference between solenoid and toroid? Actually, in solenoid, the coil is made straight in shape like this, and in toroid there is a ring over which the copper wire is wrapped. So it will take the shape of toroid. This is the toroid and this is solenoid. What is the difference between solenoid and toroid? The difference is that the magnetism of toroid is stronger than this. Mean this is stronger and this is weaker. So solenoid produces weak magnetism and toroid produces stronger magnetism. That's why in fan, in fridge, in motor, in many electronic devices, we can see the shape of electronic binding like this. This is called toroid, which is exactly the solenoid, but its name is little bit changed. It doesn't matter. Both works same. Solenoid is straight in shape and toroid is ring shaped electromagnet. The magnetism of solenoid can be observed by, this is a 9-volt battery and it is the copper wire, insulated copper wire. Insulated copper wire is wrapped over a iron nail. This is a iron nail. And this is the small pieces of iron. So when current is flowing in this iron nail through copper wire, it produces a magnetism. It behaves as a magnet, and the pieces of iron is attracted by the iron nail. We can observe it very cheap, very easy experiment which can be done at home, but carefully, only with the 9-volt battery, which is in this shape, very small in shape, which is safe to use. So it will produce a magnetism and attract the pieces of iron which are kept on the ground. So solenoid produces magnetism. It has been proven by this experiment. In this video, this much. We will cover many more topics in upcoming videos. Keep watching Redox classes. Thank you.